Hey, what is up, guys? Skulified here, and we did win last week, obviously, as you guys watched, against the Chargers. However, as you can see by the title and probably the thumbnail of this video, we have worked ourselves into playing the, including playoffs, 18-0 Cleveland Browns. This, if I'm going to be very, very brutally honest, I don't believe we're making it through. I just don't believe we're gonna be making it through this week. This will probably be the last video until next season. However, we may just get lucky. Not all hope isn't lost. There could always be those injuries. It is Madden. It isn't a straight 100% chance. So we're just going to go through our weekly stuff. We're playing a very hot team. They're probably gonna have a bunch of like benefits or trouble accelerating and stuff. Okay, that's gonna be hard for my running game because that's my strongest thing. And then a hot opponent. If we could break this, everyone in this Discord is talking about how great this guy is, and obviously him being. Oh, I'm insulting him. Oh, I did not mean to say that. Oh, that's bad. Damn. Okay, I probably... Actually, you know what? No, we are going to beat the Cleveland Browns. They're only a few overall points higher. I trust the Hidden Leaf. Mwah. We got this. We're going to go through our weekly strategy. If there's any upgrades, I'll let you guys know. But if not, then we're just going to hop right into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AFC Divisional Playoff game between the undefeated Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills winning their last game against the Chargers quite handedly, 30-10. The Browns getting a bye during the wild card week. They are a team, a super team almost, with Lamar Jackson at quarterback, Philip Lindsay at running back, and quite a few decent wide receivers as well as a stacked defensive line. And as you can see, superstar Philip Lindsay breaking the tackles, getting all the way to the 10-yard line, kind of just saying the Bills defense ain't shit. And then almost getting there, breaking a few tackles, getting to the 6-yard line. This is a very quick game, and Marquise Goodwin already in the end zone for the 7-0. Within 2 minutes, the Browns show why they are undefeated by putting up those 7 points. But we're going to hit Stephon Diggs. We have Josh Allen. We have Deonta Foreman. We have Josh Robinson. We have Stephon Diggs. We have a stacked team as well. We aren't going to give up just that easily. James Robinson breaking a run, making it look easy with all those juke moves, and he's going to bring it to the other side of the ball inside the 30. And again, we're going to give it to Moss, Zach Moss, our third string running back, getting him involved in the game. Got to have a lot of players, got to use them all. And now we hit Hollister, Jacob Hollister, for the touchdown again. One of our key plays in this offense, rather, not defense. Now our defense is on the field. Missed the sack there. Really should have got the sack. But Anthony Schwartz gets lit up and a fumble, and we recover. So against the undefeated Browns, we have a shot here to take the lead. We also get ball at half, I believe. So this is going quite well. James Robinson, a little lag there, but with the counter run, 2 rushes for 35 yards. That's probably not going to be able to be sustained all game. However, good start. And now we're hitting Deonta Foreman with the screen, and he's not going to be able to pick up the first down. We're going to have to settle for the field goal. We want some points on the board, and almost missed, but we get the field goal. Who would want to miss a field goal in a playoff game, right? We would never do that. But Felton sees our halfback screen and says, hey, we'll do one of our own, and actually gets 5 yards on it, which is a lot more than we did. But the run is starting to get lit up. Philip Lindsay hit behind the line. And Austin Hooper breaks a tackle, but he can't make any more yardage. And it's a punt, and the Bills get the ball and can't really do anything with it in the first play. They're going to have to see what's open here. Have a few route, but Dawson Knox wide open on the left side, but Josh Allen says, fuck it, I'm going to do it myself. And tries to say, fuck it, I'll do it myself again, but gets sacked, past the punt the ball. And again, Philip Lindsay destroyed behind the line. Not really able to get anything going, except maybe not. 2nd and 11, he brings it to 3rd and 3. That's an 8-yard gain. And Anzalone did not read that quite well, and Anthony Schwartz again targeted, and this time is a touchdown. 14-10 Cleveland. Again, their drives are just so quick. They get down the ball. They get that ball down the field insanely well. Nothing really open here, but that hot route leaves Stephon Diggs open. The user had to cover someone, covered the wrong man. Stephon Diggs getting all that rack yardage as he is our 99 overall best wide receiver. Doesn't get used too often, though. Don't really seem to hit him that often, but when we do, it's always for a big play. And again, we do our I formation, big shot to Jacob Hollister, and he's in the end zone again. Every time we call that play, no one knows how to defend the outside corner. It's not that hard of a play to block. Only call it once or twice a game, but it always seems to work somehow. And screen pass to Marquise Goodwin again. And missing a tackle, breaking a tackle. This 2nd and 12, getting first downs. This isn't going very well. Philip Lindsay gets the ball, gets the handoff, and the Browns are making this drive look easy once again. 2 minutes rather left in the second. Kind of chewing clock here, getting the ball down. Doesn't want to give us another drive, but we're hoping to make a stop on 3rd and 2 so we don't have to use our timeouts, but we cannot. Philip Lindsay is a beast. Felton, though, on the other hand, not getting through. But screen pass to Lindsay, one of his star players. If he can't get the ball going on the ground, he's going to catch it in the air and get the first. And again, handing off another one to Lindsay. He just keeps feeding Lindsay. Lindsay pushing through. 70 yards on 8 carries. And that's getting hit behind the line a few times. But now Felton showing his worth, getting in the end zone. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Can we do anything here? Get a nice little field goal maybe. And we throw it deep, and Stephon Diggs comes down with the ball with 10 seconds left. That's obviously enough for field goal range, but we're just going to make it go a little bit further. But no, picked off by Stephon Gilmore with 4 seconds left in the second. Well, that's bad enough damage. At least it's not going to get any worse. You thought Anthony Schwartz gets the ball with no time left in the second and scores a touchdown. And now everything is looking bleak for the Buffalo Bills. The Cleveland up by 11. The second half begins. Handoff to James Robinson. Nothing going there. Can we get the passing game going? Hits Emmanuel Sanders, 5 yards. Is that enough to help this next play, though? On the screen pass to our 3rd string, Zach Moss. Yes, it is. First down. Got to play some really solid football here. No mistakes can be made. And we hit Cole Beasley, our old man at receiver, making the play for us. We're driving downfield. James Robinson, not too much going, but it's a nice way to let Josh Allen get some stamina recovery. And he's going to keep himself this time. Josh Robinson on the Wildcat keeper. And can we get anything going? We're just going to have to throw it away. 3rd and 1. We're going to take the field goal? No, we are not. Handoff to Zach Moss. The 3rd string halfback comes in when we need him, and he makes plays happen. Again, going for the I formation play. Nothing happening. See, can be defended pretty well easily. But the halfback draw to Zach Moss, trying to get something going with our 3rd string again. Nothing to show. But Deonta Foreman also can't get in the end zone. 4th and goal at the 3rd. Is there a chance? Picked off! That basically would seal the game. However, there's a flag. There's defensive pass interference, which puts us at the 1 yard line. And Zach Moss gets in for the score. Need the 2-point conversion, but Beasley cannot keep his feet in. Sadly enough, down by 5, still with 10 minutes left to play about. Lamar Jackson running the ball, hasn't done it too much, only a 2nd rush of the game, but not getting too much yardage. Campbell again makes the wrong read, could have easily had a nice interception there. But Danny Felton not getting the ball off the ground. We're doing a good job, for the most part, besides a few big runs, we are containing the run a solid bit. But wide receiver screens, something we aren't containing. Goodwin again somehow gets trucked from behind, but start the 4th quarter, down by 5. Danny Felton breaking that run. Now they are starting to get the game going, and a tackle for a loss again. Again, like I said, we have some really good run defense, except for some major plays that they just get, and we hold them to a field goal. So now, but Cleveland only up by 8 with 5.5 minutes left. Definitely enough time to get down the field. It's just a matter of if we can or not. And Zach Moss, again, hitting that 3rd string halfback, getting him the ball quite a bit. And then Deonta Foreman, obviously our big bruiser, 72 overall back there, making a play happen. And Josh Allen, fuck it, I'm going to do it myself, but I'm not going to get the first down. I'm going to leave that to the rest of the team. in James Robinson, who gets through the hole, but is not fast enough to get to the end zone. Zach Moss now starting to get brought down. 4 rushes, only 11 yards. He is our utility player, but we find Dawson Knox through the seam in cover 3. And just like that, if we can get this 2-point conversion, which we somehow get it through all 3 defenders. Somehow that happened. The ball matrixed to our defenders, and somehow we have the game all tied up with 3 minutes left to go in the 4th. What happened on that play, I have no idea. But Alexander Sloan is not going to be the one to pick it off. It is going to be Micaiah Hyde, and just like that, with 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter, we have a tied game in possession in their territory, and James Robinson making those halfback tosses look easy. And breaking a tackle almost, but James Robinson now chewing the clock, getting this game over with, and we do the Wildcat to Deonta Foreman, who doesn't get in, but James Robinson, that man can. And it is now up by a touchdown. 2 minutes left. Cleveland does not have any timeouts. Not really any chance for them to come back here, especially if they get taken down. But that's one missed tackle. Oh, Campbell can't tackle him either. Oh, one man to beat. One man to beat in Goodwin is free. With 2 minutes left in the 4th, this game is all tied up off of a kick return. What just happened? Now we have to make a drive down the field and get the field goal, but with one big play, Dawson Knox already has us halfway down the field. We're going to hit James Robinson on the screen. We are getting close. All we need is 1 field goal, 2 timeouts left. Accidentally chewed clock, though, so now we're in a bit of a time crunch. And on 2nd and 8, we're going to kick the field goal. And we shank it. We shank the field goal to win the game. Now this AFC conference game is in overtime, or the AFC divisional game is in overtime. And it's 38-38. Browns win the toss. Browns will receive. All the Browns need is a touchdown to win the game, and it is all but over. Just running the ball, trying to hand it off. Philip Lindsay. And on 3rd and 3, they go to the well once too many times. They are not going to hit the streak on cover 3, and it is picked off. And Cole Beasley once again, we're going to find that old man, and we are within the 10-yard line. All we need is a field goal to win. But, you know, we're not going to really rely on our kicker. He missed us the game, so we're going to run it all 3 times if we have to. And James Robinson gets in the end zone. We win the game. One hell of a game. Probably the best Madden game I've ever played in my life. We lead in every category. Passing, rushing, average yards per play, and takeaways. What a game. Well, guys, as you can fucking see, we knocked off the Cleveland Browns, the 17 and actually including playoffs 18-0 team. We barely knocked off, and I almost threw the game multiple times. I shanked the winning kick in the 4th quarter, and I still managed to get that game-winning interception. I had read the user all game. Every time when I was coming out in cover 3, he was throwing that streak, throwing that ball deep road, so I just got it, and I barely got the 180 lurk, and that was probably the best, most fun game of Madden I have played in such a long time, which means brings me to this great thing that I can show you right now. That means in the playoffs, we will be playing against possibly the Dolphins, who are the team that I played I wish I recorded this whole season now, but they are the team I played my first week or my first game ever in the CFL. With my first ever CFL, this CFL, literally everything. My first ever game I played was against the Dolphins, who I lost by a touchdown. I have an opportunity. The Titans might win. The Titans are a really good team, so they might pass in through. But I have a very, very solid chance of getting in against the Dolphins, getting my rematch, and then going up against whatever team in the NFC makes it through the divisional. No one's played so far. I'm the first divisional game to be done. And whew, that was a good one. I don't think we got much else. I can go over the stats for that game. Actually, we'll go through the hot opponent and all that stuff, because we even called out the Cleveland Browns saying, "Hey, we're gonna kick your ass," and we did. So 2,500 XP. That's killer. That's nice. Well, Blizzard, this is probably just some nice scouting points, I presume, for winning. Oh, just more XP. Okay, and more XP and staff points. Thank you very much. We are just going to spend our staff points real quick, just on the basic. What do you want to call it? So we can get more focus players. So we are just going to buy that real quick. And yeah, again, I'll show you guys the stats for the game. James Robinson again carrying us in the run game. Our run game is phenomenal. Not as good as his. His was really solid. We had a few good stops for it, though, this game. Passing, I had one interception with Josh Allen, which was a bit of a risky one. I literally threw the ball and then looked away because I was expecting him to have caught it, looked back, and Gilmore had picked it off. And I was so confused. And I got so down on myself at that point. I really thought we weren't going to have this game. And the kick return for a touchdown was absolutely crazy. But Lamar Jackson, not known for his passing abilities. James Robinson, 2 yards shy of 100, 2 rushing touchdowns. Philip Lindsay was the one who carried most or got most of his yards, but Felton was the one with the touchdown for him. Zach Moss also in for the touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with the rushing. I think he had a jet sweep, right? If I do recall. And then I don't think we had too many. Or Hollister had both. We have that one I-form play that we ran twice. The 2 times we ran it and threw it to Hollister, easy catches. No one can defend that. And then Dawson Knox got that nice little streak. I pulled to him. He was running that streak route on the cover 3. So I was like, okay, he's run cover 3. I'm going to run that streak route and got him as well. But yeah, that was a very fun game. Who got our interceptions? It was Davis who... Okay, so it was our backup free safety who got us the game-winning interception. God damn, that's great. And then obviously Mekhi Hyde's going to pick off anything that's thrown near him, but... Whew, that was really fun. I'm glad if you guys tuned in. Thank you very much. And yeah, we'll see you guys in, surprisingly, the AFC Conference Championship against either the Titans or the Dolphins. I'll see you guys then. Peace.